There was a time my husband and I were preparing to go to church, and there was this young girl that was staying with us then. And on that fateful day, when I was putting on my shoe, I just jokingly asked her to clean the shoe for me. Like, I was putting it on and I told her to just clean the shoe. I think we were just discussing and something led to something, and I just jokingly asked her to clean the shoe. Now, those who know me too well knows that I'm not the kind of person that will do such a thing to actually belittle someone. So my intention was not to make her feel belittled or feel bad or feel less or something like that. My intentions were pure, and so it was just a joke. However, this situation taught me a particular lesson that I'm going to be discussing here today. My husband helped me to see that not everyone will get this kind of joke, and it's important to see this, to understand this. And that fateful day, I remember that I kept saying that was not my intention. Like, that was not my intention. He kept saying that he knows, because he knows the kind of person that I am. But then,
does she understand it that way?
That was what he kept asking. And throughout the day, I felt bad because that was really not my intention. I was just joking playfully. It was really not my intention. So what am I getting at? Sibling dynamics are unique, and the kind of jokes that we have with our siblings is built from the familiarity and the trust that we've grown over the years. However, it's important to know that what is okay within the family context may not be appropriate or well received by someone who is not a member of your family or who does not know you too well. Other instances could be insulting your sibling, and they can take it lightly. You just laugh about it, or you hit their head, or you body shame them, and of course they understand that it's a joke, and you understand, you've grown that okay, he does not mean any harm and it is just your normal joke. And for the fact that you guys understand each other, that it's just joke, it could be harmless for either of you. But when these habits are actually taken outside, it can cause misunderstanding, it can break relationship, and it can even cause conflicts. For instance, the situation that actually played out for me and the young girl, I kept thinking, because that was not my intention. Now, it was not my intention, but then what happens afterwards is what is important. Some people may just say that, no, you don't understand me, so we can't be friends anymore, and that is the end of the relationship. Or maybe when you tease someone and the person you're teasing is getting angry, is not happy about it, somebody cannot play with you again, say somebody cannot play with you again, that you just be getting angry for nothing. Really? If someone does not like that you're teasing them, is that the response that you're going to give? So I'm going to be sharing a few tips on how to handle situations like this. Number 1, acknowledge different perspectives. You must understand that not everyone shares the same sense of humor. What might be funny to you could be hurtful and misunderstood by someone else. Number 2, communicate respectfully. A simple "I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend you" can go a long way. Instead of trying to blame them and make them feel wrong for getting offended, that's not good. Adapt your humor. I've been in places whereby I will crack jokes and maybe my husband, for instance, when we get back home, be like, oh, that thing that you did, you should try to see it this way. And I will still try to argue that I did it out of my best intention, be like that. In this scenario, why don't you see it this way? Why don't you see it that way? And then we just get to talk about it. So what am I saying? Be mindful of your audience. There is a way that you can joke with your elder sister and you will not be able to crack that kind of joke with someone else that is your senior. So you have to know your audience. Adjust your joke to suit the comfort level and the understanding of the people that you're with. So you have to understand the people you're with and you know how to relate with them. If you're in a close relationship, explain your sense of humor in a respectable way and also learn from them. Learn how they also express theirs. And of course, mutual understanding strengthens bonds. So it's even going to help your relationship to know how you reason, how both of you reason. Number 5, respect boundaries. If someone tells you that joke makes them feel uncomfortable, please do not repeat the same joke in the future, because you already know, you're not ignorant of the fact that this thing is going to hurt them. You already know, so don't repeat it in the future. And sometimes it could be someone that you are older than. Sometimes you can see their body gestures and they can't just maybe tell you this is the particular way they feel. Of course you can see it, so you can see how they feel. Don't repeat it. Don't repeat it in the future, because it's going to be you not respecting their boundaries. For this last point, maintain good relationship. Some people, when their friend is unable to understand their jokes, they feel like this person does not know me. This person does not know me. My dear, the world does not revolve around you. If it revolves around you, then there should be no need for relationships. It is important to prioritize empathy and respect over insisting that others should accept your sense of joke, your kind of joke. That please, if you don't understand me, you don't understand me. That just be on your own, let me be on my own. Please don't ruin good relationship because of your ego. And so by approaching these situations with sensitivity and respect, we'll be able to build positive relationships with our siblings, of course, and with other people. And let's always try to be considerate and understanding in our actions. It is very important. So please, let's be cautious, let's be sensitive. If someone does not like that joke, please don't repeat it. Stop teasing someone and make them feel bad for being offended, for getting offended. Don't ruin that relationship because you feel that the world revolves around you. No, it doesn't.